Welcome back to the Grundle Bundle podcast.
Where the drinks are cold and the men are...
Loose.
Hello, Adam.
Hello, Tom.
How are you?
Good. And we got special guests Red and K-Dog with us.
Yeah, K-Dog and Red. Woo! The biggest podcast we've ever done.
Yeah.
I think it's going to get a bit chaotic, but we'll get through this.
Yeah, should be right. Did you want to start us off with your story, K-Dog?
Sure.
About a real dog? Getting closer.
So, I don't know if you guys know or not, but Pet Barn had their opening at Wilsonton today.
No, that's all right. we live in the Darling Downs area.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So I decided to take my Staffy there because you could wash your dog for free today.
Mm.
So I went down there with Diesel. It was all very lovely.
Oh, you just doxed him.
Sorry, mate. Yeah, so washed him, pampered him, got a flea treatment, conditioner, the works. I was there for about 15 minutes. Plopped him on the floor and I was drying him. And then he decided to shit all on the floor at Pet Barn, the new shop that had been open for about an hour.
Nice.
So, clean up in aisle 7, and we ran.
You should have said clean up an aisle 2. That would have been a perfect fucking joke.
Clean up on aisle poo.
Yeah.
You told him he was going to the day spa. He thought he was getting an enema too, so he was holding on to it.
Jesus, I mean, of the topics we've covered, we haven't discussed enemas yet. We're going to have to...
I once had a guy at work ask me for an enema. This was back when I worked at a hospital. I was walking through one of the wards one day, and this bloke, he was sitting outside his room in a surgical ward,
Yeah.
and I assume he just saw, like, the uniform. And he goes, "Oh, are you here to give me my enema?" And I said, "No."
You sure you didn't want to be
Yeah,
involved in
I
that?
don't
Like,
do that. I don't do that kind of thing for free.
That's, well, it's not
no
for free.
hands, or
You're getting paid to work there. So
Oh,
you should do...
Yeah, but I wasn't getting paid for that. I wasn't getting paid enough.
I used to sell a bunch of them when I was in pharmacy.
No.
And, like, we had one customer who would come in once a month or once every 6 weeks and buy a 10-pack.
10-pack enemas. What are like a syringe sort of thing? Are
Yeah, they're a little ampule with a long nozzle that goes...
they? Up your bum.
So there's two different types. There's one that's got a drug in it, which is what these are. And it's just a like bowel stimulant. It makes you go. So you're supposed to hold it in for like half an hour, and most people can't.
Because it makes you go booby.
But then there's like a big, like a large volume one that is just there to add the volume to shift everything.
Add the
So
volume.
Like if you're
like
backed
a hose
up,
up your ass.
basically, well, not quite that
Yeah,
big, but
How big is it? Like
100 mil.
oh, that's not that big.
When you're squirting water up your bum hole, 5 mil's enough.
I've taken bigger than that.
No. I think that's something to dive a bit deeper into next episode.
I don't think he needs to dive any deeper.
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
Sounds like he's open to it.
Yeah, well, I was. Hey.
Hey yo! You heard it here first. Adam likes pegging.
I love enemas. I don't love dick.
I never said dick.
Well, isn't that what you get pegged with? It's not a
Could be
it's not a closed
any
peg.
implement. Well, no. It could be the massager you bought for Red's brother. You know, it could be a smaller version of that. Doesn't have to be the American Challenge. Like, it can be as small as you like.
Yeah. Anyway,
I think you had a few things you wanted to talk about.
Good news for kids around the world. Turns out Kevin Spacey doesn't fuck kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that he... About to say I saw that he got off, but clearly he didn't. His charges were dismissed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His charges were Oh, there's got to be an ejaculation joke here somewhere.
Drop like a hot load.
Drop like a kid after you've done fucking. That's terrible.
I suspect that bit may not make it into an episode, but
That's gold, Tom. Gold.
that's gold for the short to get people to listen to the episode that isn't actually part of the episode.
Yeah, that's for the short.
We've said some pretty shitty things to get cancelled
Hey,
at some time in the
said
future.
it wasn't like that.
Yeah, but someone's going to take that out of context and just get rid of the it wasn't.
Someone's going to clip
They're
that
just going to
and
say it was like.
go, yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever we say anything real fucked up, we should change the tone of our voice like this as we're saying it so they can't clip it and it doesn't sound weird. Oh, sorry, it will sound weird.
They'll still clip it. No, AI is too
but
good
then
these days.
Yes, yeah.
It'll just correct it for us.
Yeah, but I mean, when you hear someone say like, I really love fucking.
It's like, I don't know if you ever had to listen to those like
I wasn't gonna
automated
say
phone messages. Like I used to pay my power bill over the phone and it's reading out the receipt number.
Oh, yeah.
And
yeah.
the numbers were never in the same tone.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, Carl
Yeah,
Barron.
yeah, Carl Barron does a bit about it.
Did a bit about it.
yeah,
Yeah.
like
It's
that's
it's
exactly
like they've
what
got
you
a-
sounded
a-
like just
A
then.
different person for each number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you that I had to record one of those
No.
phone messages?
No.
When I worked at the pharmacy in Brisbane, they got a new phone system, and I had to record like the press 1 for
Oh, really?
this or that. Yeah, for the like after hours phone and whatever.
For enemas, press 9.
For Animas, press 04 12 and just give them your number.
Yeah, or come direct to knock on the door and say,
I'm here,
"It's business."
I'm here for my anima.
Just press the doorbell that looks like Flight of the Conchords. No appointment necessary.
No, I'm always available.
Ideal times, Wednesday nights.
Yeah.
Any night the significant other was at uni.
Yeah.
Less awkward questions
Yeah.
to be answered.
Yeah, come round when my partner's not home.
Yeah.
We don't, yeah. It's
We're not doing anything weird.
No, it's a personal thing, just like patient-client thing.
Yeah, yeah. Confidentiality.
Yeah, confidentiality, yeah. We
Yeah.
don't need to tell anyone what's happening here.
We don't need to tell anyone on this podcast what's happening here, but
I can unblock that sphincter. I've got just the tool for it.
glove on.
Anyway,
I think you had a couple of other things to talk
I
about
did,
that hopefully involve less sticking things in bums.
well, we'll see.
He was attempting a few.
No, yeah, I was going to talk about. No. I seen in the news or internet
Yeah.
the other day. Apparently, Lizzo, that
The big beast of a
the
singer.
Jabba the Hutt that sings.
Well, I wouldn't call her the Jabba the Hutt. I'd call the trans activist, whatever she is, that calls herself a 10, Jabba the Hutt. You've seen the memes, right?
No.
You have.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah. Sorry, yes,
Ah.
yes. Well,
Anyway, so back on Lizzo.
Anyway, Lizzo, yeah. Apparently she's an art. Well, she's a mad sexist or some shit.
Yeah, apparently she's like fat phobic and
That's what I was going to... Yeah, she was... Apparently she got up... Allegedly.
allegedly.
She allegedly got up one of her dancers for being too fat.
It was a few of her dances.
Yeah.
And then like one of her
being too
dancers was
fat.
too afraid to walk off stage to pee during a like...
It's like a rehearsal or some shit.
an audition
Yeah.
to get back into the dance squad.
Yeah.
So she had to pee herself on stage.
Yeah.
Like, now these are all allegations.
Yeah,
Nothing's
allegedly.
nothing's come of it yet. But
No
Isn't it funny,
No one's
like-
coming to that.
fat shaming a dancer when
Who's
her
thinner
whole
than you?
well, her whole shtick is body positivity.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, she's a... Well, Lizzo's... Yeah, she's in the body the body positivity. Well, you can't call it movement because I don't do much moving. The body positivity lie down. But the dancer wouldn't, like, she would have been thinner than Lizzo.
Oh yeah,
And
like
Lizzo
they
saying-
would have been dancers.
It's
So like
yeah.
a fairly petite physique, I imagine.
I don't know. She was running thick.
Well, doesn't have to be like, don't have to be too thin to be considered petite next to Lizzo. Like,
Yeah, it might have been a perspective thing.
yeah.
But Lizzo's whole audience is all about that intention. No, they're all about that body positivity.
Lie down. Yeah.
Yeah, and like Lizzo's last award that she won, she dedicated it to being positive about your body. So it's
Yeah.
a little bit odd.
It's
that all
almost
these
like
things
it's
have come out now.
hypocritical. Yes.
Oh.
Oh, top left. Yuck. Yuck.
Well, they're the same, right? Have you never seen her?
Anyway, show K-Dog later, Tom.
All right.
It was like when Adele lost all that weight, and
Yeah.
all of her like bigger fans were like, "Oh, you betrayed us."
Yeah. You're not representative of us anymore. Well, no, she's representative of a healthy lifestyle.
Yeah, she should have just said, "Well."
She should have just said,
I think she did the right. Well, as far as I don't know what Adele does, but as I'm
Sings?
assuming, yeah, I know that. But I mean, in her personal life, because I'm thinking she should have just said, "How about you all fuck off? Like, don't
Yeah.
get up me for losing weight.
yeah,
Like, fuck you."
like,
but I think, as far as I know, she did the right thing and didn't say anything and just let him, whinge it out.
yeah. Well, you don't hear anything about that anymore.
No.
But from the sounds, from all I've seen, she's done it in a healthy way for her own health.
Yeah.
She's never been like I'm fat but I'm healthy sort of thing. Like Lizzo.
Like Lizzo.
I'm happy being fat.
Or fucking Jabba on that TikTok, whatever
Yeah.
whatever it was. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, and who the hell's business is it if you lose weight to get healthy? So long as it's not via like an eating disorder and you go the other way.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't get people.
But then, do you remember Susan Boyle?
Yeah.
Like, I think the record label paid for her cosmetic surgery and like fixing her teeth
Yeah.
so that she could fit an aesthetic.
Yeah.
There's no way you could do that now. Like,
I don't know. Well,
but I mean, if that
Name-
was the case, they
Tom,
would pay for
name-
Lizzo's
name any-
gastric banding. Like,
yeah.
that's what I mean.
But name any modern pop star that's unattractive.
Susan Boyle.
I wouldn't call
Well,
her
she's not really a
modern
pop
or
star,
pop
but-
star.
But like,
You
I
can't,
know.
because
You
they
have to
pick the
meet a
attractive
certain
people. Yeah.
aesthetic too.
You can't be popular if you're fuck ugly. You can't be popular if you're Susan Boyle.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm just going to have to quit this podcast then. All right, so yeah.
That's why we don't show
Actu-
your face.
No, that's also why we're not popular. This thing is, we thought this is going downhill as it is. Wait until people see the outfit we have planned
Or
when we finally
that.
do video for this. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, just me. I'm just going to wear an inflatable bloody Jabba the Hutt costume.
you don't look worse than fucking whatever her name is.
I don't even know what their name is.
Their name.
I don't know.
No.
But yeah,
Anyway,
Just- far away.
last weekend I was at
K-Dog's
K
birthday.
Dog's 30th birthday.
Woo, getting old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And someone decided to climb a mountain instead of coming.
I mostly climbed a mountain, thank you. And then my body gave out.
Then you
But-
drags up the rest of it.
Karma.
Yeah.
It is karma. Yeah.
So where'd you go?
Mount Cordo out at Cunningham's Gap. So we walked Mount Mitchell on the other side of the road. while we're out
right,
camping.
Right, yeah.
No, we went the other side.
Yeah.
And the guys I went with wanted to do it for sunset,
Right.
which,
Didn't happen.
well, no, they finished it. I just,
Oh, you gave up and went back down.
well, I'd hurt myself. So yeah, I did. I just,
the walk of shame.
yeah. So yeah, I just turned around and walked the 3Ks back, and
And everyone looked at you on the way back.
oh no, no one else cared. There was hardly any other people
Oh,
around. But
yeah.
and then I sat in the car for
You-
the next 2 hours.
Sat in the car, look at yourself in the rearview mirror, go.
No, I was in the back seat, so I couldn't see the mirrors. I wasn't watching. I wasn't looking
You're
at
in
myself.
the back seat for 2 hours. Oh, by yourself.
Yep. With no reception, so I couldn't even watch fucking YouTube or
Yeah,
anything.
fuck, I should have just climbed the fucking mountain.
I sat there doing crosswords for two.
Oh, no,
Yep.
what a loser.
I know. I can tell you what I would have rather been doing.
Climbing a mountain.
No, getting shit faced at a 30th.
Well,
I know.
whose
Hindsight's
fault's that?
20.
Yeah,
well,
yeah, hindsight,
the guy
yeah.
I went with, he's leaving the country in a couple of weeks, so
Immigrant, illegal immigrant.
no, legal,
Deported.
legal.
Oh,
Just decided to move home.
oh.
So
The German,
German,
was he?
yeah. I mean, I got one moderately good story out of it.
Mm.
I've done plenty of hiking and camping in my time, so I've got all of my shit.
Yeah.
Right. He's done like big hikes in New Zealand.
Mm.
He should have everything. Planned his dinners. He brought a bag of pasta, a jar of pasta sauce. So it was just going to be like a cheap.
one night. was
Yeah,
it?
one night. It was just going to be a cheap backpacker's dinner, whatever.
Yeah.
Brought his containers to eat out of, just plastic, like Coles brand Tupperware or
shit,
whatever.
Yeah.
Didn't bring anything to cook pasta in.
Right.
Slight oversight in that. What the fuck is he gonna do? You know, I brought my
Either or.
hiking stove and my little pot. That wasn't gonna feed 3 people, but
But
we dodgied it
I was
up.
going to say, you were feeding yourself and fuck the rest of them.
No, well, I would have. I did have my own dinner there.
You
but
fucked the rest of them?
well, no. Should have to
they-
keep us warm. But no, so there was a kettle and a microwave in this camp kitchen. So we boiled the kettle, stuck the pasta in the containers, boiled water, whacked them in the microwave, and
you should have put
microwaved
the
it.
fucking pasta in the kettle, idiot.
We thought about that, but it's not our kettle.
Even
Like
better, you don't have to deal with it.
It was a nice camp. I don't want to fuck shit up. I want to go back there. It was very nice. But we made it work, and then so I just cooked mine in my little pot. Drained the water out, added my pasta sauce, and heated it up.
Mm.
No, they just drained the water out of them 2/3 cooked pasta, poured a bit of cold sauce on top, and then went and ate by the fire.
And then went, this sucks.
Yeah. They did get to see a real life Bandicoot for the first time. And so one of the guys loved playing Crash growing up.
Oh, yeah.
So I
nice.
ruined Crash for him because I said, there he is,
Yep.
and he doesn't wear pants. But
he-
honestly, this thing came to within like
If you
what are
grab
we,
him by the
like
tail
1.5
and do
meters
this, he
apart?
spins.
This thing came like a meter away from us. It came right up to us, even though
Oh,
we're
yeah.
shining the light right fucking on this thing.
He was like a moth going towards the light.
He almost was.
He might have thought he was dead.
He wasn't scared of people, but then I think it took him a
No,
minute
he
to
was
realize he's like,
blind.
oh shit, there's people here. Like, well, it could be that he was blind.
Yeah.
But yeah, just had some fun with it. Sat
Yeah.
around a fire for a while, and then those I was going to say dumbasses. I was going to say something worse than that, but in case they ever listen to this, I won't.
They won't, but yeah.
They got up to climb the mountain again at dawn. So they left at 4 a.m.
Oh,
and I'd slept an hour and a half, and I'm like, God, no. I'm just going to stay here and shiver my way through the next couple hours. Although, in true Tom style, I did have to get up and pee in the middle of the night. And, I don't know, it wasn't too cold. It was like 6 degrees. But in my sleeping bag, I'm all nice and rugged up. In a bunkhouse, these 2 other guys are in the 2 bunk beds next to me. I'm like, do I bother getting up, going and putting pants on, and then going? Because the pants are going to be cold.
yeah, oh yeah.
So I just walked or jogged from my bunk the 20 meters to the bog in my undies.
Yeah.
Luckily, no one else was around.
At
And
least
also,
your undies on.
well, if I was at home, I wouldn't. And
Yeah,
I
but-
don't.
yeah,
I walk across the hallway in the bath.
Yeah.
If anyone sees me, that's their problem.
But the toilet is literally just
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. But yeah, that was a nice 1:30 a.m. jog in the cold, in my undies.
Yeah.
And yeah, the guy in the bunk next to me said the next morning, he goes, I thought you were crazy getting up in your undies and going out like that. I'm like, when nature calls, would you prefer I do that
It's like,
or just
No,
whip it out and
the
pee in a bottle right next to you?
the correct response would have been, why the fuck are you watching me in my undies jog around? Why are you
Well-
awake looking at me?
Yeah, you're getting up in a couple of hours. You need to be asleep.
Yeah.
But all in all, it was a good time,
Yeah, well, that's good.
you know.
Well, you know what I was doing?
I do know
Getting
know-
on it.
I know the premise of what you were doing because I got a drunk call and message from you.
Would. Now, here's a question to the lot of you. Now, I don't know the correct answer myself, but I was drinking pints of Captain Sensible. How many pints do you reckon I had at the Rock?
I'm going to say at least 10.
Do you reckon? Okay, dog.
Probably 16.
Red?
Oh, I'll split the difference and go somewhere like 14.
I'm glad you went 14 and not 13, like bang in the middle.
I think I had 14.
Wow, well done. Sorry, Red, there's no prize for this, other than the shame of knowing that Adam had 14 pints.
Knowing that Adam had 14 pints,
That was just the first place.
Well, yeah,
the prize
but
was I got to take him home.
that's true. Yeah, you had to deal with that. All I had to deal with was the drunk phone call and voicemail.
Yeah.
How many did you receive though? Because I watched Adam call you a few times.
I think I got 4 calls, but I was in the middle of directing people to drive in the dark, so I couldn't answer any of them, but I only got 1 message. So 1 voicemail, and I'd considered playing it on this into the microphone, but
I'm sure I watched him record more than one one message. So either he's
Who was I rinking?
Although after 14 pints, he probably was calling his boss and telling his boss how much he loved him.
well, yeah, according to Bonafide, you were leaving. According to Bonafide, you were leaving me a lot of messages, but I didn't. I only received 1, and I'll play it for the room.
Talking into my phone. I hadn't done anything.
Probably, yeah. I'll play the recording for the room after the
Yeah,
episode.
yeah.
It's good, but
it's
I don't know if it's something that should be put into the episode. And if it
world.
is, we'll just record it afterwards and just
Yeah.
insert it.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so
Yeah.
good time at the Rock. Caught up with a lot of K-Dog's friends, which are also my friends because I'm just that good. Well,
That's one way to put it. but-
hey, I'd say at least 2 of them are. Yeah, well.
You're at least
Yeah, well, okay, we'll
You're
go.
at least
we'll go
friends with a
3.
few of 'em,
We'll
yeah.
go 3. Yeah. I got a few friends, believe it or not. Yeah, it was good to catch up with everyone and all that. Guy from work came. He was pretty shocked at the way I was behaving. Apparently.
yeah, I'm guessing he's probably never seen you outside of work.
No, he hasn't.
So there you go.
Nor that drunk. Anyway, so
Well, I
I've-
hope,
I've
I
had
hope you're not working.
I've had
that
an
drunk.
estimated 14 pints.
Yep.
At
the Rock.
At the Rock. Anyway, then K-Dog and the party decided to go to the Tats,
Yeah, as you do.
as you
Once
do.
when you're out in Toowoomba,
See, and now that's
if you're going to commit, you
that's a lesson that I've learned as of last weekend.
yeah.
Drink at a pub. If someone suggests a club, go.
Yep.
Don't drink.
Well, yeah, I could have told you that lesson many, many times over, but
well,
yeah,
drink if you haven't had 14.
yeah.
Anyway, we go there. We get another one.
True Adam style.
Walk,
Yeah,
walk in the door as you do.
you get thirsty on the walk.
Oh, fucking
like
hell. That's a
that's-
long walk.
it's what 300 meters.
Oh, if that.
I was going to say no.
Oh.
I'd give you a generous like maybe 400. But
You got no idea. I was like a fucking camel.
no, I have the exact idea because I've done this walk and this game with you many times.
It was like I hadn't drinking in 4 days.
yeah, I know.
I was desperate.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Well, once you start that slippery slope,
that
the
slippery
valve opens and
that slippery slope of walking.
you lick a desert when you start drinking.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
there is no quenching that thirst.
No. Anyway, so got another pint. We sat around the table for a while, and now this is where my memory starts to get a bit fuzzy.
Yeah. Only now.
Last thing I remember, well, this is what I remember of the night. Okay?
Yeah. Well, we do have 2 eyewitnesses here. Yeah.
Yes, and a recorded message. Anyway, walk in, get a pint, end up at a table,
Yeah.
or the table that we always end up at.
Yeah.
Go to the toilet, come back, go to the dance floor, do a lot of thrusting.
Your one dance move.
I
Yep.
went full retard on the dance floor, and I didn't stop going full retard until we left, which was about 3 hours later.
Hang on, Red. Hang on. Does Adam have any further memories of this?
I do. I've got one more memory. And
Okay.
then I saw one of the coaches from the gym.
Yeah.
And what I remember is I walked up to him and said, "Oh, Corbin," I shook his hand,
Yeah.
and that was it.
Yeah.
Turns out
I was about to
that
say
wasn't
the
it.
reaction I'm getting from the room. There is more to this story. I think we should hand it over to Red.
Red, do you want to take over?
So
I think we need to back up a
yeah.
little bit.
Oh no, go for it. Like
To where
Fill the
apparently
gaps.
the memory gets a bit hazy.
yeah.
So he arrives back at the table with drinks, refuses dinner. Nope.
In his
Yep.
in his true fashion. Yep.
Won't-
Actually, I've heard this
Won't
bit.
even share dinner. Like I was like, if I get something, would you eat off it? No. But K-Dog, what does he choose to do to your dinner?
Eat my whole fucking dinner, including the prawn tails.
To which I am allergic.
Every time he reached over the table, fistful of my food, a sneaky prawn tail went missing. And Adam was crunch, crunch, crunch.
And K-Dog just kept going, there goes another tail.
Yeah.
Stop eating the tails.
I did hear this part of the story
Yep.
from Bonafide.
Uh,
She was
Because I thought Bonafide left at the Rock.
No. Yeah. She
Oh.
went home with K-Dog.
Really?
Like, yeah.
So after we've all had our dinner and Adam has decimated not only K-Dog's plate but another guest's plate as well. So he's just picking off everyone's plate like there's no tomorrow.
So not only were you thirsty, but you were damn starving too.
He's always hungry. As soon as he turns down food, you know that boy is ready to eat.
So the next point is that I think you went back to the bar to get another drink, and on your way back you go, oh, it's the Beach Boys or something. We've got to dance. All right, drags me down there, and at this point no one was playing, but the DJ sort of over music was on. Floor absolutely empty. Adam plonks himself in the very middle, squats as low as he possibly can get, and engages in a deep, continuous, melodical thrust while pointing at anybody that walked past him.
Needless to say, the dance floor remained empty till further notice.
I've seen this maneuver firsthand. And in all honesty, in the past, we've been opposite each other. And I'm sad to have missed it again, Adam. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
A number of security guards started to surround the dance floor just to check that he wasn't harassing anyone except me. No, you did not point at the security
You should
guards.
have.
Luckily,
should
I
have.
think it would have ended much.
You might have been a bit
earlier.
safer.
Later in his thrusting episode, one of his trainers walks past. Adam engulfs him in a hug while still thrusting. The trainer giggles, thinks it's hilarious, however starts to look around for who is responsible for this man because he felt he wasn't in a position to leave him unsupervised
That's
in
fair.
polite company. Makes eye contact with me and where it goes, I can leave now, and runs, aims for the door and goes, and Adam is still just hanging on, and Corbin goes for the door. No, come back.
How do you feel, Adam, having the gaps in your memory filled
Well,
in?
I heard Red told me about the trainer incident,
Yep.
and I feel a bit bad for that, but I feel even worse for eating your food and Jess's food. She was an innocent bystander. It wasn't even her birthday.
She's not the
You got
only innocent
some
bystander. Everyone you
arsehole
pointed to
eat-
from the dance floor. I think that's the bigger discretion here.
I think Tats lost a lot of money that night too.
Oh, please. That was a fucking entertainment.
Well, entertainment is probably in air quotes, but you did you proud. That's all I care about.
Yep. I went full Adam.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, full
Well-
Adam spec,
Yeah.
which is still better than full Tom spec. Like,
Well, yeah. Well,
when I do shit like that, I break something.
Last time you did something like that, I had to catch you like a damsel in distress.
That's true. Made a good
And
story,
then-
much like this.
And then stood you back up, and you go, so who's single?
Yep.
Oh, that's Adam over there. Bye. And just walked away.
Oh, yeah. Adam and I have discussed this with other people as well outside of the podcast. We probably won't go into the full story. It's pretty
'cause
embarrassing for me.
Well, we've said
We've-
a billion
Yeah,
times,
we've
but-
discussed it to death, but my favourite bit is the first time Adam is retelling it. He says, Tom was the worst wingman ever. Gets to the end of the story and goes, actually, he was a pretty good wingman. So I keep that one tucked away. It's close to my heart. That Adam finally called me a good wingman.
Yeah, you're right, I suppose. If anyone needs a good wingman out there, Tom's number is 04123 ABC. Get him an anima up me.
1-800, get your enema.
Get your anima.
I don't know. I'd probably be a pretty shit wingman these days.
Yeah.
I don't really drink to that level anymore. The last time I did, I regretted it wholeheartedly. Well, every time I've drunk to that level, I've regretted it wholeheartedly. But I think that was the most drunk I've ever been in my life. And I felt it afterwards. Like,
See, I think the thing about being a good wingman is, like, a good wingman is probably the drunker one than the one you're winging for.
oh yeah, well, you came
Because
to the damsel's rescue
You're the
because
arsehole,
I was the.
and
Oh yeah, no, I
and
was the
you're trying
damsel in
to
this story, but
force the women on the less drunk one.
yeah. Oh no, I was.
Exactly what happened.
I was
here.
the bad guy for sure.
Yeah.
Like,
But women love a bad boy.
no, they don't.
No.
They love the guy who gets
No.
rid of the bad guy. Like,
They love a bad
you
boy.
didn't even have to
They
get rid of me.
don't
I got rid of myself.
Yeah, they
and you
don't
just,
like the fuckwit.
yeah, no, that's why women don't like me.
Yeah.
As history has proven time and time again.
If there's one thing I know about women, it's they don't like Tom.
Not wrong.
I'm like the woman whisperer.
And I'm like the woman repellent.
You're like the Peebo of women.
Get him high, hit him high, hit him low, hit him with the old Peebo.
Oh shit!
I haven't heard a better description of me than the Peebo.
See, that's
woman repellent.
That's why women don't like you, because you hit them high, you hit them low.
No, I don't. I don't hit women.
Do you hit him with your T-bone? Is that what you call your penis?
No. I just call it the
Hit him with the old
disappointment.
T-bone. Oh Jesus!
This went sideways real quick.
Anyway, does anyone have anything else? We still got to do that AI thing.
We do have to do the AI episode, and I don't remember if we named it in the last episode or not. We weren't really listening when we were editing, and that we've mentioned it before, but yeah, I don't think we mentioned the name that you came up for it.
Well,
And
that was
it's-
more of an idea. Like that's what
It's a drawing board idea, and
Yeah.
I like it, so I'm not going to
Like-
say it now.
yeah.
but-
that's what I want.
That's the framework
I-
for it.
Yeah. Well, maybe not that because that's just
No.
fucking gibberish. But
No, it makes sense. We'll refine it.
does it?
Yes. Just
Let us Elon Musk.
well, I was just going to say, let us Elon fuck
Yeah. Well,
or fucks.
I think that's what I was going for.
Yeah.
But I've Anyway,
Yeah, it's
Elon Musk sex tape. That's what I want.
all right. hang on. Let me open up the AI script
That's what I. That's what
so
I'm
I can
thinking.
add notes.
Like, oh, Jesus, we got a lot.
No, we don't. That's like 2 minutes worth of talking.
Oh. See, no, but this is what I want AI to generate.
Yeah.
A script for a Elon Musk sex tape. Does he still have that kid that's named like
Well-
A1Z1 or some shit?
Yes. I don't know what the name is, and it's dumb, but yes, he still has the kid. He's not just gonna ditch the kid.
Well, he ditched,
He ditched the
wife,
mother.
did he?
Yeah. But the kid's still his. One of his 1,000
Oh yeah,
kids or
no,
something
yeah,
like.
but I mean,
He's got like a dozen kids or something.
yeah, I know. He's
That
got, like,
dude pumps them
He's
out.
got like six ex-wives or some shit.
Something like that. That dude is fertile. Like,
Elon fucks.
oh boy.
No,
Well,
See, Elon's
he's a
good
billionaire.
Elon's good at
even
making
though he
money.
looks like a boss, he's a billionaire. Women are gonna do whatever
That's
he
what I
wants.
mean.
Like,
Elon's good at getting money, building shit, but he's not
And
good
getting
at getting fucked over by women.
oh yeah.
He can't do the
Well-
human thing. He can-
no. He's not as
he
bad
can-
as
he can do-
Zuckerberg, but
No, Zuckerberg can't even master the human thing.
no.
That prick looks like a fucking lizard. Elon can't do, like, he can make money, obviously.
Yeah.
He can get married. He can have kids, but he can't get the whole, oh, you're just marrying me because I'm rich.
Yeah.
That's why he's got 12 kids and 6 ex-wives.
Yeah.
And his last ex-wife, she looked worse than that fucking Madonna thing you were showing me last
Oh,
week.
bruh.
Yuck. She was a fucking ghoul. And then he had a kid to her, and then they named it fucking C-3PO or whatever.
Oh, yeah, I'm not even going to bother with the name of that because it's a
not-
joke
It's
at
not a
best.
name. Yeah, it's a joke. It's a series of letters and numbers.
And symbols. Like, yeah, there is a hyphen in there somewhere. Like, there is
Yeah.
an,
Forward
there is a
slash.
name.
My name
like,
is /A1. Fuck me.
well, the first symbol is like the ash, the AE thing, and it's pronounced ash, right?
See, it's a cool name.
No, it's
Like-
not.
But Ash, not
If you
how it's
spell it
spelled.
like a normal person,
yeah,
sure.
yeah, ASH.
Yeah,
Like Ash Lee. Well, it's a cool nickname.
yeah.
Ash Lee is a
Well, that's
name.
it's a genuine
it's a
name.
real name,
Yeah.
but not like
the AE. Like,
hashtag fuckwit.
Yeah. that's going to be that kid's nickname at school.
Yeah.
Hashtag.
Hashtag.
I was going to have something that flowed off that, and it's completely gone.
That's because you're an alcoholic.
I'm trying not to be. What?
Look who's talking, retard. I just told you about that story where I went full retard.
Yeah, it's because we haven't discussed any of my stories of going full Burko.
Full RDJ blackface.
Not even that. No. Worse. Like,
worse than blackface.
well, I don't think so. I think worse would have been pulling it out in public, and I haven't done that I can remember.
How long have we been going for?
I don't know, not long enough.
Not long enough.
It's all long enough. We're about 40 minutes in, so
Oh yeah.
that's
right.
not bad.
That's not bad. Yeah, well,
There might be some bits edited out of this, but
well, you know.
when we listen through it
Yeah,
next week, we'll see how we feel. But
I reckon she's all pretty good. Except for maybe I said something a bit racist at the start.
no. Oh yeah. Dropping a kid after you fucked it. There you go. Now we've both said it, so we're both equally guilty.
That was well, now we're going to edit that, Tom. Thanks for making us...
No. If we leave yours in, we leave mine in.
Yeah,
So,
well, yeah, whatever. Scrap the whole thing.
all right, delete.
Delete. Hashtag. Well, hashtag.
Actually,
delete.
we could just edit this down to the good bits, the not fucking kids
Fuck
bits.
that. This
No, and just release it as a half episode,
This
like
episode
a
is
middle episode.
Fucking gold.
Well, yeah, but it's only about half an episode, so we'll
Well,
call it like episode 13.5.
Let's keep going. Another 20 minutes. We got it.
Well, we don't need 20. We've had shorter episodes.
Oh, yeah, but... Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Tell us about that time you did blackface. Sorry, worse than blackface.
No. I don't think I'll be telling that on the podcast. Many of my escapades as a drinking man, I think, will stay off podcast.
Oh, please, I just told you about my worst night.
No, yeah, see, that wasn't so bad. It's by far not your worst night. But
Turns out I may have ruined my relationship with the gym I go to.
nah, I don't think so. No,
God,
see,
I
you're a
fucking-
fun drunk.
I fucking hope not.
When you're drinking,
I think you solidified your view at the gym.
yeah. So you're the life of the party, right?
Yeah, well,
Me?
I try to be.
I'm the embarrassment of the party.
Embarrassment. Wasn't I the one just thrusting at people for an hour?
Yeah, but that was fun thrusting.
And didn't they love it?
You weren't getting
Did
up
they?
and
I don't
thrusting.
know. I didn't even know I was doing it.
You were thrusting in their general direction. You weren't thrusting on them. Like, you
Oh, no,
weren't
no,
up
no.
there just...
There was no
like-
skin-on-skin contact, but it was
Yeah.
implied.
Yeah, being implied is very different to actually...
I tell you what, my fucking quads hurt the next day. I could barely walk, and I didn't know why.
Now you do.
Now I do.
Problem solved.
At least I was on the giving end of the thrust.
Well, it's true. You weren't just bending over trying to back up to
that's what I
people,
mean.
hoping for
I
him to
wasn't
thrust.
backing up, and that's why my legs hurt.
I don't think it'd be your legs that hurt.
Yeah, it might be a
gluteal issue?
A gluteus fucticus.
Your rectus... no, rectus muscle is not that.
They rectus my rectum.
They rectus my muscle.
They homoed my rectus.
Yeah, you definitely weren't Homo erectus after that night.
They were.
If they weren't, that's their problem.
Thumbing it in.
Playing pool with a robe.
I fucking love that saying. Just thumbing it in. Thumbing in a softie.
At least as a male, you can picture that, right?
Oh, yeah. Most definitely.
We've all had that experience. Well, it doesn't matter. The thumb's about the right size.
Yeah, it's my penis. Yeah, it's got a nail on it.
Yes, it's pointy.
And an A joint in the middle.
That's something we haven't done.
What, fucked each other?
Well, no.
Thumbed it in.
Also, no. But, no. We haven't gone loudly... loudly singing Kevin Bloody Wilson in the middle of a club. We've
Oh,
loudly
yeah.
sung it out of the car windows driving through
At
the
people.
downtown area. Yeah. Maybe that's our next move.
That'll get the women in. Nothing women.
Or
as I know,
if we
'cause
need to
I'm-
clear a dance floor for your thrusting.
Oh no, that does it myself.
Well, no. You got to be able to get in and have the room to get down. Like, if it's a packed dance floor, you need that thing to be clear.
Oh, I don't know. If you, it's like, it's a. Yeah, I can clear a dance floor. Don't you worry about that. It's a progressive thing. It's like you start off slow.
It doesn't
then
sound like
you
you started
work-
off slow.
Oh, no.
You just went.
Yeah,
You
I
went
went-
hammer and tongs at that.
Yeah.
He went full slut drop.
Oh yeah. Bang.
Balls to the ground.
I'm just picturing Adam across a room, walking into a full dance floor, just his head above everyone, and then
just disappearing.
progressively squatting and the head disappearing before the beat drops and
Yeah.
the thrusting starts,
Yeah.
and it's stampede out of the dance
Yeah,
floor.
see, I can imagine
Starts.
me just walking onto the dance floor and it just clears. I just have to walk near the dance floor and people give me a 10-foot radius. As Red just said.
As Red just said.
Hey, that rhymes. Red just said.
Red just said.
Anyway.
Yeah. I go into a dance floor. I'm the top one in there. And then the song Get Low by Little John comes on. And I just make strong eye contact with the group and just slowly lower myself. Dum 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 dum. And the circle around me starts getting wider. To the window, to the wall. My balls are on the floor.
I hope not. Well, actually, I mean, if we ever go out in the podcast outfit, they'll be on the floor.
I don't think we will ever be allowed into anywhere with wearing that.
We're going to get in. No,
We are not.
We're going to walk in normal clothes. We're going to have tearaways.
We could get into. There's one place I can think of that we could get into.
There used to be
wearing that.
another one, and then they went and
Yeah.
ruined it by getting themselves shut down. But yeah, I don't know.
Well, the place that I'm thinking of is just
yeah,
behind that.
I don't know. We could get in there with it.
Oh yeah.
Or you just walk into a normal club with tearaways. Like, Dave, he's been kicked out of a club for not wearing pants.
Yeah, but he wasn't wearing it. He just took his pants off.
Yeah, well, he did. Sat on a swing without his pants on, and then he didn't even put them back on when he
Yeah.
got kicked out. He
the
just
ba-
threw them
yeah,
over
the
his
bouncer
shoulder.
Goes, you need to leave.
He
said
threw his
picked
pants
up
over his
beer,
shoulder.
pants over the
Yeah,
shoulder.
finished his beer by the bottom of the stairs, and
He said
out
he
he goes.
gave
But-
it to the security guard
Yeah.
on the way out with his pants over his shoulder.
and then text the group he was with.
Yeah.
So I just got kicked out
Just got kicked out.
just as they got to the dance floor.
I would have went, well, fuck you.
They should have.
I'm busy thrusting. I'm busy scaring off the clientele.
Yeah, I would have been the one being kicked out,
Get
and you're
low,
the one
just
in
come
there.
on. Yeah, I've just done
I've
my
just
job.
Got my elbow room.
I got my penis room. Give me thrusting room.
No. That's all you need for that is a packed dance floor. There's no room in that.
Yeah. Well, it's not much. I don't need much penis room anyway.
No, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
You could walk into a mosh pit and have enough penis room.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I could wear a pair of pants and have too much penis room.
You could wear a thimble over it and still have space to spare.
Dear.
Tiny penis. I think that's probably the point to end it.
Yeah. I think we're
we're-
good.
We've fallen down a rabbit hole that we are digging down.
Yeah.
We need to be digging up, and
Yeah.
there is no digging up from this.
I know. Anyway,
Well-
I think we'll call it. You want to do
Do you want-
K-Dog? Do you want to do the exit?
You don't. Well, whatever you
Just-
want, just make one up.
Thanks for listening to us.
Just-
Bundle,
yeah.
something.
Don't sound like an idiot. So it's pretty easy. Just don't be out.
Go.
Thanks for listening to the Grundle Bundle. We will see you next time. I am K-Dog.
I'm Tom.
I'm Tom. Adam.
And Big Red.
Bye.